Welcome back, oh lovely viewers. We are still playing Ben and the Devil. I'm Innocent, your host, and why don't we say yes to the devil and his little game? Excellent. The devil pushes me and I fall backwards. I fall beyond the ground, staring up at the devil as I continue my way down. Yes, the rule, Mr. Keen. Don't leave. Simple. No. All fades to black. I cough, hacking up dirt as I open my eyes. Ben? Oh, thank goodness! You're alive, I can hardly believe it! Miss Glory? My voice is dry and barely audible. Yes, that's right. She smiles and strokes my cheek gently. What are you doing here? I was worried. You paid me, so I gave you the information you asked for, but I regretted it ever since. It worked, though. I met the devil. I know. That's why I regret it. Ben, the devil has the power to bring back your little girl, but you're not going to be able to convince him. Thanks, phone. But you're not going to be able to convince him to. I did, though. I just have to win his game. Miss Gloria's expression twists into a pitying one. It's not that simple, Ben. You can't trust what the devil says. In this game, he just wants to watch you kill yourself trying to save your daughter. That makes more sense than it should. Well, shit. I still have to try. No, you don't. You can let her rest in peace and move on with your life like everyone else. I shake my head. No, I won't go on without her. She's all I have. Tears begin to well up in Glory's eyes. That's not true. What do you mean? You're an idiot, you know that? She takes my hand and puts it to her face. She's soft and warm. Nothing like I expect a mere illusion to feel like. Please. The desperation in her voice strikes something inside of me. Come back to town with me. You can be happy again. I'll prove it to you. Let this madness go before it kills you. Well, the rule was not to leave. I'm sorry, Miss Glory. I won't go with you. She frowns. I see. I wish you luck, Ben. It's the only thing I have, but it's the only thing left I can do for you. The scene fades away and I find myself back with the devil. Congratulations, Mr. Keen. Of course, that was an easy one, but congratulations nonetheless. Now, shall we move on to the next game? I am so looking forward to it. The devil claps his hands and a new scene begins to form. A crowd of people gather around a wagon advertising a Miracle Elixir. A charlatan stands up in front, waving around a bottle of this supposed cure-all as he attempts to sell it to the crowd. This is... Yes, an event from your past. All I'm asking you this time is to relive it. Just relive it? That's the rule? Yes, that's correct. You must go through this event exactly as you did in the past, more or less. I suppose you have to adjust your attitude for the new bits. But the result must be the same. You can't take the elixir. I probably should have just made that a rule. Well, no time for regrets. It is quite simple, yes? Oh, and before I forget... The devil snaps his finger and one of the shadowy figures from before brings a large bag. The devil takes it and then hands it to me before sending the figure away. This is for you. I check inside, realizing it contains a large amount of gold. Gold? I look up from the bag and see that the devil is gone. I guess the time for asking questions is over. That is indeed a charlatan if I've ever seen one. Huh? An opportunity doesn't come around every day, folks. You may be thinking that you feel fine and that you have no use for my elixir, but death is always lurking around the corner. You could be attacked by an Indian, or maybe you'll get horrible burns in a fire, or perhaps you'll just catch a lethal disease. All of these injuries and ailments could be cured with a regular dose of my elixir. In the past, I kept walking. If I have to relive this event in a similar manner, then I need to do the same. I take a few steps and ready myself for what I already know is next. You there, Benjamin Keene, right? I heard you talk. I've heard talk that your daughter is terribly ill. Wouldn't any good father want to save their only child? One bottle of my elixir and she'll be completely healthy before the week is out. You're a fraud. I understand your skepticism, Ben. I really do. You're a smart man, and I know that there are bad men out there who try to con people out of their money with such a scheme. However, I am the real deal, and this kind man demonstrated earlier, the elixir works. Don't you think it's worth a good old try? Just think, the worst that could happen is that her condition just stays the same. Surely a chance that your daughter could get better is a risk a good father is willing to take. Even if I believed you, I don't have the amount of money that you're asking for. Oh, I doubt that very much. I see that bag right there on your belt. You must be full to the brim with something good considering that size. I'm sure we could come to terms. I bite my lip. I suppose this is the new element to the scenario. Don't you want to save your pretty little daughter? You have the ability to do so. You're not even willing to try. I move a little faster, trying to ignore the man's accusations. As I walk, the charlatan's voice raps, becoming more demonic as he diverts from his original role. What did those quack doctors do for you, Ben? You spent all of your money going from one to the other, and they still let your daughter die. You put your faith in science. And now what? You've gone to the devil because science has failed you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I move quickly, hoping to drown out the charlatan's voice. Some father you are. You should be ashamed to call yourself a parent. The charlatan's last words echo after me as the world once again turns dark. I'm back where I started, the second part of the game complete. The devil comes into light. So, I'll admit my heart wasn't really in that one. A little too easy, maybe. Oh well. It's the third one that matters. I thrust the pouch of gold into the devil's hands in an irritated manner. Be ready to keep your word, devil. The devil chuckles. We'll see. The darkness dissolves into a new scene. A wooden cross marks a shallow grave with a small coffin lying just below ground level. I imagine you recall this event as well. It was the most painful day of my life. I should have known you would bring it up. I should have known you'd bring it up. What's your rule, devil? Just bury her. Cover her coffin in dust until it looks like a proper grave. Right. I approach to the grave and pick up the shovel. Just one more task. I just have to get through one more task. I stab the shovel into the mound of dirt. A scoop of dirt bursts onto the wooden coffin. I let out an involuntary whimper. I don't want to do this. Not again. I pour the second scoop onto the coffin.
Daddy?
I freeze. That's my girl's voice. That's Clarity's voice. My eyes go wide as I realize the true horror of this third test. The devil wants me to bury my daughter. Alive. I hear the devil chuckle from behind me.
You have to keep going, Ben. If you lose this game, you lose her.
I know! I bite my lip as tears begin to well in my eyes. My body shakes violently as I go for more dirt.
Daddy? I'm scared. What's going on?
I sob loudly, unable to contain my emotions.
Daddy? What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I can't do this. I can't, and yet I have to. There's no other choice. I can't lose her now. Not when I'm so close.
Daddy!
Clarity starts pounding on the coffin door, losing her calm. She screams. I can't do this. I can't do this to my daughter.
Just a little more, Ben. You're almost there.
I grit my teeth and choke down another sob. I harden my heart and ignore my daughter's screams. This is for her. I have to do this. There is no other choice. I pile more and more dirt until the coffin is completely covered. Then I angrily toss the shovel aside and go over to the devil. It's done.
It is indeed. I must admit I did not expect this outcome.
My daughter, devil. We had a deal.
Ah, yes.
He points to the coffin.
There she is. No. Yes. You heard her. She was alive for a moment, was she not? I did my part. She's gone pretty quiet, though. So, well, I wouldn't hold out too much hope for her if I were you.
I pull on the devil's robes. Bring her back! You were supposed to bring her back when I won the game!
Did I say that? I grow forgetful in my old age.
You did! Now keep your promise!
Oh, no. I'm not going to bring her back.
But you...
I'm the devil. Did you honestly forget that very basic concept, Ben? And for the record, in order for deals to be binding among entities such as I, both parties must wager something. You wagered nothing.
That's because you said I didn't need to.
Yes. Again, I am the devil. Why are you having so much trouble with this concept?
This isn't fair.
Of course it's not fair. I'm not fair. Life isn't fair. If it was, you wouldn't be here begging for your daughter back in the first place. Our game is over, Benjamin Keene. It's time for you to go back now.
But...
Goodbye.
The world turns dark. When I open my eyes, I'm back at the crossroads. The sun shines down harshly, and my body is too weak to move. A vulture starts circling above. I manage a dry chuckle. I see. Daddy's gonna see you soon, Clarity. That was a good game! That was a good game! Whew, boy. Okay. I don't know about you, but I always get super emotional about father-daughter relationships. Thank you for making the game. It was wonderful. I don't want to replay it. I like that ending. It made me sad, but I like it. And I really like their interpretation of the devil. There's a lot of interpretations of the devil, and some of them just make him seem very, very one-sided. This one made him seem very two-dimensional, three-dimensional even. And he had this whole personality about him. Sure, he did the whole devil thing of, you can't trust the devil. See, there's the loophole right there. I did bring her back. But he kept information away, and he did this and he did that, and he brought it up in the end just to spite him. And I really like that interpretation of the devil, or at least for storytelling with the devil in it. And I don't know. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was the game, Ben and the Devil. The ending in which you did get your child back, but then you buried her alive because, you are an idiot and you actually trusted the devil. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. It was only 2 episodes, and this second episode is a lot longer than the first, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That is completely fine. At the end, I was just like, I should stop, but I gotta go. I gotta keep going. I want to know what happened. So I apologize if it dragged on for a little bit too long. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. I hope to see you soon. Peace out, my loves. Bye-bye.